Welcome to my channel. My name is Nancy Mundy. I have over 12 years in corporate training at major organizations, and before becoming a trainer, I spent over 9 years as a union broadcast camera operator and technical director in and around New York City. Today's topic is headshots. I'm going to show you how to modify the background for a more professional look, and I also have a few tips on taking a better shot to begin with. And keep in mind that the same principles do also work in video. Let's begin. There's a saying in video, garbage in, garbage out, which means that the better quality raw material we can provide, the better our end result will be. Do make sure that you have a solid or opaque background behind you. Even if the room is well lit, throw on a little front lighting to wash out some of those shadows, such as a ring light. Most of all, avoid that mugshot, straight-shouldered pose. Angle your body slightly, lean forward a little bit. If you decide to use the sun as your primary light source, face that window and shoot into your face. If possible, you can do better outdoors. Use the sun, especially on a slightly overcast day, you'll get a nice even lighting. The framing should be a bust shot or waist up. Frame and shoot slightly larger than you will need to allow for cropping. And keep it simple. Keep the look relatively simple. Depending on where you want to use your photo, you might want to flip it horizontally before you begin working with it. To do that on an iPhone, I first created a duplicate, and then I opened the photo. Down at the bottom is my editing interface. I'm tapping on these 3 horizontal lines, which brings me to the next page, and then I tap again on the crop icon. Once I'm in the crop icon area, I can come to the top left and use this little icon up here to flip it horizontally so that now I'm facing the direction I want it to face it in. Then I will say done. Notice that this is a little bit larger than the one we're going to use. We always do shoot larger than what we need. Select done. And now I'm going to send it to myself. I do have the icon on the bottom left I can use. I can email it to myself. Going from an iPhone to a Mac, I can certainly use AirDrop. I personally prefer to use Google Drive. I just upload, download, or once again, AirDrop, very easy. If you're going to a PC, you can use Google Drive or email it to yourself and then open the email on your computer. The app that I like the best for the iPhone is called BezArt. Tap New Project, navigate to the photo that you want. This is the one that I had flipped earlier, and here we are on our canvas. All you have to do is tap Remove Background, and now we're in our cutout. As you can see, this gives me the option to use a magic background, edit with AI, and so forth. You'll have a lot more options. If you tap outside of those little red dots, it brings up a different interface, and one of the commands there is background. And this is where they have a lot of free, interesting backgrounds. Down at the very bottom, you're going to tap and scroll to the right. You can take a moment and explore. I looked at the gradients, right? You might want some of those, but today we're going to go to the one that we used earlier here, called Rooms. So if I open the one called Rooms, you can see the little crown. These are the ones that are paid, but I was perfectly happy to use the free ones. And I navigated to the one that I wanted, which is this one. And there you have it. You just check the box. You're going to have a lot of fun exploring, trying to different backgrounds and so on. And if I hit my arrow up at the top, my project is saved, as you can see, and I can send it, save it right here at the top right, send it wherever I want to do, and save it to my phone that way. As you can see, it now has the little Bazart watermark. Let's go take a look. So you would want to crop that again by tapping on the editing lines, tap again the crop icon. Let's cut out the remainder of that thumb and the Bazart watermark. We might want to take out some of the headroom. We got a little excess there. And there's your headshot done. Tap done, and now you can send this using your send icon.